Hey guys, and welcome back to Minecraft on the SurvivalCraft server. And yeah, we're still working on this thing. Um, Honestly, I didn't have time to plan anything out really big today because I'm actually getting ready to leave for a trip. I've previously mentioned this in another video this week, so that's a thing. Um, yeah, I'm getting ready to leave, and I wanted to just kind of do another quick time lapse of me working on things over here. So, that's gonna be the thing today. Probably keep it relatively short if I can. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna be working on this quite a bit before I leave. So yeah, I'm gonna capture as much of that as I can, and yeah, throw some music onto it or whatever, and we'll have that. But first, let's take a look at what I've done. First off, you guys can see I've brought things up quite a bit higher. We are significantly higher than we were last. You guys can just kind of see that. I need to throw some lighting back there before too long. But yeah, we're up quite a bit higher. So let's, oops, there we go. So yeah, we are officially started on the second floor, and I've done a little bit of work down on ground floor as well. Um, I had made mention of possibly doing this area where you kind of come down in, where the floor's sunken down in. Well, that's now a thing. I went ahead with it. Now, it's taken me probably a good part of today off and on working on this and getting things measured out correctly because I had issues where things were falling short in some spots or some things weren't measuring up quite correctly. So yeah, that's been... Hi, Callie. Callie. Can you please move? Your tail's in my face and in my microphone. Um, by the way, I'm trying to stay quiet because Angela Saya and our daughter are both sleeping. It's like at night, and I'm recording this the night before we leave. So I'm trying to record this and edit it and render it and have it uploaded. Yeah, Wednesday night. We're leaving Thursday. Have it uploaded by Friday for you guys. But yeah, hey, look, we've got things done. So let's go check out the second floor. I still really like how this came out. How I did this, like kind of tooting my own whistle a little bit. Just kind of concealing the actual beam inside these pillars that look like they're actually designed to hold things up. I think that's kind of cool. I think it looks cool. And then as I get things wrapped around, as far as the next story goes, like this next floor, I'm gonna actually have it that it looks like there's actually kind of like these coming out, supports coming out, on the bottom and on the top side. Excuse me. But all right, let's go on up here. We'll have those supports coming out, so it just makes it look complete. Now, I had this idea mid-work on this. This is gonna just remain kind of like this. Not like this will be like a drop off here. No, we're gonna have this area where you step up in, and you could have the possibility of kind of a king of the hill sort of fight, and where the people trying to get to the hill have to go across this single beam, and risk the chance of falling off. We'll have this nice big open area. You'll fall down into this lower pit. You have to run all the way back around. As far as where the stairs are going to be for this thing, I haven't worked that out just yet. I'm figuring at least probably a set of stairs per side, but that's kind of going to be a work in progress because part of the problem with doing that is the way that I've sloped the walls up, and this one comes up to here. You run into this issue of once the wall comes up to here, you're starting into an area where I've started pulling the walls inward for the dome shape. So you run into that problem. So stairs are gonna be tricky. Also, I could potentially leave this like this, so you have this kind of drop off. Or I could fill that in and say the hell with it, but I don't really know yet. Like, I'm gonna have to maybe pull in the guys, like, kind of pull them and see what they think. Hello, Spider. You aren't supposed to be in here. I don't think there's any areas I've left unlit, except for maybe right here. Where's my torches? There we go. There we go. We'll light some of this up for now. Yeah. Lights. Can't not have things torched up, apparently, because, you know, it's a thing. You know, things will spawn. And we don't want things spawning. So, you know, like I said, it's a thing. Hey, where'd that go? There it is. Boop. Haha. So, yeah, there's just been a few things I've been working on here. And, yeah, I've had some issues with small things here and there. Like, getting this evened out and making it actually a circle has been a headache and a half. And I'll show you why. As soon as I kill this son of a bitch. You bastard. Why is he attacking me in daylight? That's really bizarre. Okay, let's go to spectator mode. Right? So, trying to make sure that it was even all the way around, but that it would encompass the lower one perfectly enough that, you know, things lined up the way I wanted them to, was not an easy task. That's why there's all the dirt encircled around and everything else. It was just constant tearing things apart, redoing it, and checking your scale, and the occasional spectator mode to just to really verify that things are dead centered the way you want them. It's not easy. It really isn't easy. You know, it's one of those things where you gotta stop, work on it, stop, work on it, stop, work on it, stop, work on it, and it's not easy. So, you know, it's a thing that it's been slow progress. But I think it's coming out fairly well. This could also be a third beacon as well. Like, I could potentially hide a third beacon in this. Maybe not, come to think of it. Well, it would be a small beacon. Like, it'd just be... Well... Let's go down and check really quick, because I honestly forget. Yeah, it could be the first one. We could potentially do this first one. Just put speed on. And go from there. But then you'd only have speed in the... Ooh. You'd only have speed in the middle. That could be interesting. That could be interesting. Thoughts. I don't know. Yeah. Oh, for those of you wondering really quickly, I have been working on the command blocks. I haven't done much more yet since the last video, but again, I haven't had a whole lot of time between work and everything else, but I have written up a little bit more of the syntax for the team-based stuff, but some of it hasn't worked yet. It's kind of hit and miss, like trying to make sure every last line is correct. So once again, I'm going to probably, I've said it before, but I'm probably going to go to Bacon and ask his advice and get some suggestions from him on what to do. Yeah, it's something that, you know, I'm not great with the new commands. I used to be really good with the old school command blocks, but the new ones just confuse the hell out of me. Just the way the new commands are written out for some of these just kind of throw me off, or they just, yeah. I mean, the last time I did command blocks was our first server, and that was 1.6.4 going into 1.7, and that had still some of the basic commands. And a lot of what I did there was kind of minor stuff, really. I just set up the, well, we had the TARDIS set up that, you walk across right from my house or to the TARDIS, and you hit the button as if you're going inside. And as soon as you hit the button, it teleports you to the larger on the inside than the outside base that was Paco's. That little things like that. I didn't really do anything on the scale that I'm really looking at doing now. So I'm probably going to be watching some videos when I get the chance. See what other people do for commands and whatnot, and we'll go from there. But hey, for now, I have work to do. So let's get to building, shall we? I got stuff to knock down. I got a lot more filling in to do, because I think we're just going to try to use up all of the stone brick we have, and we're going to fill in as much as we can. We'll probably fill in this half at least for this episode. Leave that space open. Or should we? Maybe we should just fill in this side then instead, the more I think about it. I don't know. We'll see. Alright. Be right back, guys. We'll be getting to work here shortly.